Hey YouTube, MrRampro here again, and I just did the slip joint video with the case Stockman, and you'll see it here in a second. But it reminded me that I needed to do an update video for EDC blades on the slip joint side of the house. So for all the slip joint lovers, this will just be kind of what I'm carrying as of late. I do want to get me one of the GEC knives. Those seem to be pretty sweet blade, so I'll have to check that out. This is the case sow belly, and it's the Stockman version, so it's got all three of the regular blades, the spade, the clip point, and all that stuff. It's in the True Sharp stainless. It does show a little scratches and stuff like that, but this thing will shred freaking cardboard and stuff like that. And just for basic tasks and stuff like that, I really like having a slip joint with me. Kind of reminds me of the old, just kind of the grandpa in me kind of thing, you know. I'm not a grandpa, but it's that kind of side of the house, the old school side, the classic kind of feeling you get when you're carrying them. And that's primarily what I carry in the back pocket. If I don't carry it, I've got my case Peanut with me, and I love this knife. I love the half stops on it. That's a pretty nice touch, especially with a blade this size. And got that little pin blade in the yellow Darlin handle. That's a great little knife. This thing is razor sharp, and it's good to have for all that little stuff, the little splinters, the little opening a letter or something like that. Not intimidating at all, so you can pretty much take it out anywhere and not have an issue with it. So I thought that was pretty cool, and definitely going to stay in the EDC for sure. And next we've got the Trapper. This is the mini Trapper, the case mini Trapper. This is the one with the California clip point and the long spade blade, and it has the G10 handle that I did out of the Jade G10 with the glow in the dark underneath it. Not really traditional, but I wanted something a little different. It was my first G10 project, so I was kind of excited about it and stuff like that, so I definitely carry that too. And this here is the case Stockman that I bought to take the place in the EDC roll, like where I needed something a little bit bigger or something like that. But you can see these blades are flopping around, and if you didn't see the spring or the slip joint fail video, this is it. The spring on the back broke, and you can see here where it's got the huge dent in it. And your spades and clip, or not, your spade and your sheep's foot blade have no retention whatsoever. So you do have the California clip point on this one as well. But I really like the colors of the bone and stuff like that, and this one will be going back to Case to see what they can do to help me out and fix it. I'll report to you guys when I do send it off and see what they say. Hopefully they'll cover it, and we'll see. Either way, I think I paid 30 bucks for it. It was used. Definitely a good deal, I thought. And of course, now that the back spring's broken, kind of crappy. But it was a little gummy when I got it. It didn't seem to have that snap and pop, that kind of noise that you're hearing right here. Definitely clean and crisp. And I started looking at it, and it hadn't been cleaned in a while. So you clean it out, and it got that snap and pop right back. So that was pretty cool. I would definitely say peruse the used knife area also on eBay and stuff like that, or maybe on some of the forums, because you can really get great knives that these guys are getting rid of. I don't get rid of too many myself, but if I want something, I know I'm going to use it and stuff like that. I don't mind if it's got a little wear and tear on it, and definitely great deals to be had out there. So this one has a really nice bone color. I guess I'll throw them all back in there. That's in the red jigged bone with the some kind of shield on it. Not 100% which one they call it. These all have the regular case shields, and then this one here that doesn't have one anymore. But that seems to be my main EDC for slip joints right now. I do have a sod buster that I carry with the CV steel. I carry it every once in a while, but in all honesty, it's kind of gone by the wayside now with this one. So, and I just kind of recently started carrying it about a year ago. It was one of those things, a safe, clean kind of thing, but I decided to start carrying it, and I'm glad I did. So, I don't know, I would definitely recommend expanding your horizons if you're one of the locked blade only kind of guys, and never hurts to have a good slip joint on you. Definitely reminiscent of the old school ways. So you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, morning, or whichever one it is, and pick up a slip joint or two. You guys have a good one.